We have a video that I'm super excited to react to today. We have Maine loggers review the Cybertruck. So Maine is a state, okay, north of America, north of the USA. And I was literally on the border. I literally set foot, it was like super close anyways, or I set foot on Canadian soil, but we were right on the border. We actually drove like 16 hours alongside Maine, and we were gonna cross over to see what it's like, but Maine is beautiful. Reminds me of, it's basically the exact same land as Canada. I was in Canada for 7 or 8 weeks, or 6 weeks this summer, and I saw Maine, and I know a few people from Maine, and very beautiful, rich landscape. So, and it's where all like the wealthy and rich people go in America, to the north as well. Maine is beautiful, beautiful place. So one day I'm gonna go visit there, guys. But today we have them reviewing the Cybertruck. This is a Tucker Carlson reviewing the Cybertruck. We're gonna see what these Maine loggers think of it. Drop a comment down below. Hit that subscribe button for your Irish brethren, guys. This is me in Ireland, guys. Of course, loving the USA, bro. I have to go visit Maine, man. I'd love to go see it. We were in Ottawa and we were in Prince Edward Islands. We were in these different islands, Nova Scotia, stuff like that. But to see Maine would be a beautiful, beautiful landscape. Look at this beautiful landscape, guys. But yeah, guys, hit that subscribe button. It's free. You don't have to buy anything from me. I don't want anyone to buy anything unless you want to buy a t-shirt. County Gains Gang. Let's get it, guys. This one should be fire.
I don't think people understand just how much open space there is in northern New England. Well, if you got 1.5 million acres to mess around on. So we called Elon, can we borrow a Cybertruck, bring it up to Maine for a month or two, do a kind of rural review? And Elon said, okay. We're just going 104.
That's pretty funny. So they asked Elon Musk for the best Cybertruck, and they're going to do a review around the kind of karst landscape, or the kind of crazy landscape they have. Elon Musk is a cool guy. He's saving humanity one step at a time, guys. Of course, you know, with X, previously known as Twitter. And the Cybertruck is a cool truck, guys. You know, we actually saw one on the way driving around Canada. It's crazy to see Cybertrucks, guys, but apparently they're not that well built. So hopefully this review does it justice.
Or probably a little too fast, and give it to Patrick Feeney, long-haul trucker, a carpenter, or fixed diesel engines in the first Gulf War, and just turn them loose with this thing. We're going up to meet the Irish family. It's a big logging company.
Feeney is like a really Irish name. I was gonna say they're an Irish family in Maine, of course. You know, North America, you know, that area, Canada, has a lot of Irish links, guys. I love it.
I'm a little embarrassed.
Oh, I live my life in my pickup.
Would you be nervous about taking something like this into the woods?
I don't know that yet.
Oh, this is real.
Uh-oh, all right. They're gonna pull us out with a machine. Yeah, I love it.
To let the record reflect that we are stuck momentarily.
Leaving us out, and then
we'll hit it hard. This is awesome.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
All right, slow the fuck down a little bit. So
holy shit, Patrick!
Oh, you want something? Yeah. So, so the thing about the Cybertruck is, it's a truck. It's not just a commute to Midtown vehicle. The promise of the Cybertruck is that it could replace a pickup truck, a work vehicle. So we're testing that. We're now on the Maine-New Hampshire border in western Maine. Some of the steepest grades in the whole region.
Western Maine, that's where we were as well. Western Maine. We were right on the border there, guys. I would have loved to step foot there. We were like right on the border.
And we're going up to meet the Irish family from Rumford, Maine. It's a big logging company in the area. You hunt up here a lot.
We got the Irish link today. This is fire.
What do you? And now it's raining. What do you? How does this vehicle handle?
This thing handles great. It's the best handling vehicle I've ever. Smoothest ride.
Yeah, but this is, you know, about as demanding a drive as you get on the east coast of the United States, and it's handling really well. We're going 63. We're just okay. Settle down. I don't want to encourage Patrick to go faster. We're just going 104. I don't think of myself as a wuss. Probably a little too fast in this weather, but the Cybertruck did it. I gotta ask, are you embarrassed to drive this around?
Yes. It's very embarrassing.
Is it really?
Well, not embarrassing. Like, some people think it's cool, and sometimes like, oh, I don't want to see that guy. But all I have to do is when somebody has that attitude, is let them drive it, and it's a total game changer.
Yeah, it's funny because it looks kind of cool. It's kind of a bit lame because it's electric, But you know, if you drive it, I'm sure it would, you know, be amazing to drive.
Believable.
I've been to all 50 states, and I can say this is one of the prettiest places in the world. Oh, those.
He just compared America to the whole entire world. That's pretty funny, guys. Okay, come on. There's other places outside of America, but it is pretty nice up there. That I saw on our drive, anyway.
You guys are cutting wood. Look at that.
Those are big trees.
Gentlemen, I'm a little embarrassed. Do you guys have truck envy at all?
Tucker Cross. Go.
Nice to meet you.
Jason Iron.
Thank you.
Tucker Carlson is funny as hell, guys. Come on, we're gonna get this one.
I see your name everywhere. Nice to meet you.
Tell us the name of that machine that he's operating.
That's a forwarder.
Forwarder.
Forwarder. Yeah. And he comes along and he picks up the different sorts. And every pile you see here is a different sort
Yep.
of wood.
That's pulpwood for paper.
Pulpwood for paper. Hardwood logs for all different, you know, furniture making.
Cool.
I don't think people understand just how much open space there is in northern New England. Well, if you've got 1.5 million acres to mess around on, what do you drive?
Drive this Ford Super Duty. But I put a lot of miles a day on, so you got to make sure that everything's reliable and going.
What do you look for in a truck, since it is the core of your life?
Room, for one thing.
Room.
Being able to tow stuff. I got fuel tank, toolboxes, and I need something that's going to be able to tow heavy loads also.
Room, you got the
Inside.
double cab, too.
Yeah, the back seat is full of junk.
Is that
yeah, you don't want to open the door.
I gotta
it's full of
look.
junk.
I gotta look. Oh, that's not bad.
Well, I live my life in my pickup, so.
Have you ever gotten this truck stuck?
Yes.
What? Many
A few times.
Okay, so that's your vehicle.
Yeah, like when I was in Canada, guys, in the US too, for the day, everyone drives like these pickup trucks, massive pickup trucks. We don't have pickup trucks like that in Europe that I saw. Like I never see them. Like they're just ridiculously huge cars. But it'll be interesting to see like how the Cybertruck compares to all these pickup trucks. Because if it could replace the pickup truck, that would be a massive industry. That would be a massive market to sell. You know.
The Ford 250 XLT Super Duty, and this is something very different.
Oh, very different.
When you see this, what do you think?
Innovation?
Would you drive this?
Yeah, if it came into a price point that a guy can make it worth. My biggest thing would be battery life.
Yeah.
Because yesterday I put just under 400 miles on my pickup. Today I'm at like 280.
400 miles. Where the hell is this guy driving?
So
How?
we got jobs in a lot of different locations, parts runs. Yeah,
You put 400 miles on a truck in one day?
yeah.
So would you be nervous about taking something like this into the woods?
I don't know that yet.
Like you roll up in this thing, what's the reception like?
There'd probably be some goofing because of the looks, but I don't know. I think if somebody looked it over and see some of the innovation in it, but Maine is still a hard place for EV vehicles, for people to get used to that.
Yeah. What road are we going? The one we did the other?
No, we're gonna go right there first. We're gonna go see if we can make it into Charlie.
We pulled into a petrol station, you know, and there was the biggest pickup truck I've ever seen in my life, guys. I was like, this is ridiculous, like raised up crazy. Like, so this Cybertruck looks kind of a bit funky, a bit weird.
You probably ought to have these on.
Hey, I don't think it runs with that.
Okay. All right, that's what I think.
It won't go 114 without the seatbelt. It'll only go 105.
All right. See what happens.
Might want to get it wrong. I've never done mud with this, so this is actually a first test, Tucker. I've not done mud yet.
We have enough machinery to pull it out, I see.
Yeah, we do.
Let's try it.
Let's see what it does.
Might want to give us some when you get in. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, that was... I thought we were going to get stuck for sure.
Oh, that was...
We made it. What do you think of that, Charles?
Take mine out there.
Yeah,
Take mine out there.
that's pretty impressive.
It's funny, everyone thinks of Maine as just like pine trees. This is what Maine actually looks like.
This is what Maine looks
It's swampy. It's wet. You know what I mean? It's
Mix of everything.
Yes. Can you tell us, for those who aren't familiar with the processor, that's a feller buncher that cuts down the trees and stacks them.
Yeah.
The processor does what?
The processor will take, he's going to delimb these bundles right here as they sit.
Yep.
And they're going to take, he's then going to decide if it's a piece of pulp, if it's a piece of logs, what it is, and he's going to cut it into.
Pulp goes to the paper mill, logs go to the sawmill.
Yeah.
This thing just rolled over yesterday?
A Monday.
Monday. It's now Thursday. And that's the man who survived. Looking pretty happy. But the machine doesn't look damaged from rolling.
Doesn't hurt anything. No.
It could hurt him, though.
It could hurt him.
Dude, where are you going on Sunday morning? Do you know?
Sunday morning?
You're going to church. To thank God for being alive. Yeah. What's the fuel burn on these things?
We run about 4,000 gallons a week, roughly, between everything.
Can you imagine running all this on electric?
That's a lot of petrol.
They're working on it. I don't know how you do it, but yeah, they got some hybrids. That tree's no good, so it's gonna go in pulp. So he puts it over there in a different pile.
Tell me why that tree's no good.
It's dead.
Yeah.
They won't take a dead log. So what direction do we think we wanna?
I would veer to the right. I cleaned that. I yanked that tree out of your way a little bit. But don't worry about. There's a guy riding in the back.
Oh, this is real.
Uh-oh. Already done. Reverse him back out, maybe.
We're gonna have to hit it harder, but he's riding in the back.
All right, so let the record reflect that we are stuck momentarily. We're fiddling with the computer. Well, I'm not. Jason is, but anyway.
Now try.
Let's try. Let's try. I wonder if sand would try anything.
Try extract. See what?
All right, we have.
Hold on. Maybe that goes up really high.
We discovered the limit of the Cybertruck.
Oh, it went higher.
Yeah, it went higher on extract.
Oh, it's like
Let's
car's
try
like raising up. That's crazy. Or the truck, I mean.
backwards. I didn't hit it fast enough.
Ooh, you might make it now. Well, that feels good. Get it rocking back and forth if you can figure out how to do that.
I don't know if it will let me.
Well, it's a pretty good digging machine.
This is quite a test. I mean, I don't know any pickup or Jeep that would go through this. So.
You don't see. Now you're defending the Cybertruck again. He has this love affair with the Cybertruck. It's like no matter how the Cybertruck fucks up, he's like, well, there's a good reason for that.
I'll take your truck through this. Here.
See? Now he's truck. Well, your truck couldn't do this.
Why isn't it?
I think we're just plain old-fashioned stuck.
I think we're gonna have to hit it harder, but I don't want him in the back if we're gonna hit it harder.
Yep. Hey, Jake. Yep. You might want to get out because we're gonna hit it hard.
Wow, we gotta get pulled out first.
We gotta get pulled out first.
I'm glad we've reached the limit. Now we know.
It's a little slime. No, we're just slimy.
Just slimy tires.
He get us out, and then we'll hit it harder. We probably won't make it through that. This thing is cool.
Yeah.
It's just mud, like, right? So it's just mud. There's no ground.
You like it.
They're gonna pull us out with a machine.
Yeah, I love it. What machine?
The processor. Processor is gonna yard us out.
What? Oh.
It's so great. I love it.
You ready?
Oh, nice.
You want to back up and get a more running start?
Yeah, because I don't know if it's gonna let me go here.
There you go.
Oh, it won't. I got it to the floor and it won't let me.
Just spinning.
Yeah. That's no fun.
Did it die again?
No,
No,
it's just spinning.
it's just spinning. It won't.
There's no traction.
No traction at all.
It doesn't like mud. That's the tires.
Huh.
Is this what you thought you'd be doing today?
No, it's so great. I love it.
So it's not good in mud, but that's not great, guys. It needs more torque, or the tires need to be adjusted, something like that.
This is awesome. So I think it's fair to say we've assembled a jury of men who operate large machines and have spent their lives doing so. We've spent a lot of time in the Cybertruck, and now the verdict.
I was impressed by how it went. As far as driving the woods roads themselves, it actually handles better than our trucks. In the mud, didn't do quite as well, but it was to be expected. But overall, I was very impressed.
Would you buy one?
I think I'd buy it more as a toy than a work truck at this point. 200 miles doesn't get you to work and back.
What did you think, Jason?
I love it. I'm in the same boat as Dean's at. I think that as a toy, it'd be awesome.
Yeah. It looks class.
It'd be so much fun.
So much fun.
200 to 300 miles doesn't get me around in a day.
So Patrick,
So 300 miles is the limit. So that's what? How many kilometers is that? That's quite a bit. You could drive. Let me think. So Dublin and back is 400 kilometers, 200 miles. Yeah, you could drive to Dublin and back from Galway. So it would do me, guys. You could drive to Dublin and back. Yeah, you could drive to Dublin because it's 200 kilometers and back 200 kilometers. It's about 220 miles, 200 300 miles. You could do a fair bit in Ireland, but the vast size of the US, guys, definitely not enough mileage per electric battery, let's say.
I doubt it's even worth asking the question because you're so deeply in love with the vehicle that I found you petting it the other day, and you defend it against all criticism. You make excuses for it. It'll come home drunk, and you'll just pretend it's not. but what do you think?
But as far as driving it, it's just fun. It's like hopping in your golf cart in Florida and pushing in the pedal and going. It's that simple to drive.
I have a golf cart that I use every weekend at my campground. I wish it had power like that. I wish it could do the things that does.
It's fun. It's a fun vehicle.
It's super powerful.
I think if you were the carpenter that drove the $100,000 King Ranch Denali and like that kind of thing, and you worked in town, that would suffice you just fine. You get to plug it in at night. You can easily drive 200 miles. You could probably drive close to 300 miles if you didn't drive like an idiot, like I do.
The only thing I don't know is I don't know how that handled the wintertime up here in Maine. 30 below, I don't know what that would do. But also, I don't know how my plow would fit on it. But
Well, that's what he was saying.
The plow is essential for me. I got to have the plow.
Right.
Yeah.
So he's trying to convince Elon to let him keep it through the winter.
I want to rig up a plow on it somehow. Have my welding guy fabricate some kind of plow. It's got those tow hooks on the front. We could probably rig something up.
That's sick. Yeah, dude, if they kept it during the winter to see what happens, that'd be very, very cool.
So the Cybertruck's been here 4 weeks, and I'll just be totally blunt. I expected it to become a local laughingstock. I expected it to evoke hostility, if not violence, from the local population. And actually, everyone kind of likes a Cybertruck. I'm not just saying that because Elon lent it to us for free. That's for real. Patrick has fallen head over heels with the machine in a way that's unnatural and creepy. But everyone else likes it too. Local kids like it. And so we thought we had to bring it logging because this is, a wood-based economy. And the loggers liked it too. So actually, the Cybertruck, like a lot of things in life, I started out wanting to hate it just on principle because it's electric and modern and it has weird lines and no continuous curves in it. The whole thing was just offensive to my aesthetic sense. But flying colors, absolutely flying colors.
Very, very cool. I'm sure, the US in some work environments are pretty tough. I'm sure if it was in Ireland or the UK, Europe somewhere, I'm sure it would be amazing. I'm sure when people get their hands of it in Europe, guys, here where I am, people will absolutely love it. I'm sure because most of that stuff is quite tough, logging and stuff like that. But the work around Ireland with putting wood, putting whatever, if you're a carpenter, builder, whatever, it will absolutely do those jobs perfectly. Let me know your thoughts. I love you all. Smash that subscribe button, like I said, and let's get it, guys. I can't wait for the next one, man. Peace.